Ibiono Federal Constituency in the state of Akwa Ibom. Mr. Speaker, I rise to speak to this motion as a student of environmental health management and as a practitioner of environmental health management too. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank the mover of this motion because it is a very important motion. I am looking at it on the aspect of the fact that, just like the Speaker had said, if the poor masses who live with less than $1 a day cannot afford to buy kerosene, the only thing they can afford to do is to go into the bushes and cut the trees and the branches and even to uproot the roots. And the problem this is going to give us is that it is going to lead to deforestation. And we all know that trees in the forest take up carbon dioxide and produce oxygen. So the trees in the forest are helpful to man because by the time they keep taking these trees and these branches and we cannot remove the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and then produce oxygen, which is healthy for human life, then our life is in danger. And so it is not just the cost of the kerosene that will lead to the hunger that is also the problem. Mr. Speaker, one of the problems we have is that if you look at the forest, you find out that the forests have long gone. Monkeys are no more available, birds are no more available. And we know that these monkeys and these birds are very, very essential in dispersal of fruits and pollination and all that. And so once they are no more there, we find out that we have a vicious cycle of deforestation. And what does it do? It leads to desertification. Mr. Speaker, apart from this, you find out that because this carbon dioxide is not there, a lot of is not being taken care of, a lot of it is released into the atmosphere, and it results in what we call the global warming. And when there's global warming, there is melting of ice cap, and as this goes on, you find out that the ice caps are melting, and then what is the resultant effect of it? Excessive flooding. Because of the fact that we cannot control these things, we indirectly cause these problems for ourselves. Mr. Speaker, the poor people are the ones that use this kerosene. And if they cannot afford this kerosene, it leads to insecurity. Just like one of our governors, I think in Ekiti State, used to say, stomach infrastructure is very, very important. If you cannot take care of the stomach infrastructure, what is going to happen? They are going to leave their house and they are going to start stealing, they are going to start killing, they are going to start kidnapping. And so they become a source of concern for Nigerians. Some of our colleagues have been talking about kidnapping and stealing. Who are those killing? When they cannot eat, because very important is that man must always eat. We must struggle for survival. So when these people cannot eat, the next time is that they will start to kill, they will start to kidnap, and we pay the price indirectly. So that is why it is important to make sure that these common people get access to the basic things of life. And one of these basic things is kerosene. So we must make sure that we support this motion and make it a point of duty to make sure that these poor people are able to afford kerosene, at least to eat and sleep. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues.